Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I want to talk about my goals for 2018, the kind of games I'm really looking forward to getting next year, the ones that are on my wish list. So let's get into it. The first collection goal I have is getting any of the heavy hitters for the Game Boy collection. As you know, I'm going for a Game Boy Classic full set.
Loose cards.
There's still a couple of really heavy hitters I'm looking for. I'm looking for Amazing Tater, Spud's Revenge, and Trip World. Now, these are three of the most expensive Game Boy titles out there, and yeah, I hope to at least add one or two in the next year. Maybe get like a couple of 30 more common ones, so I can get to a goal of having only 20 left to complete my set in 2019. I know it's gonna get really difficult trying to find these games, even the common ones or the not rare ones, the not expensive ones, but you have to keep at it if you want a full set. So I'm definitely gonna try eBay, maybe try going over to other countries, looking at their conventions. Maybe the games over there are a bit more easier and more common to find. Now, the second goal in my quest for 2018 is one I've been after ever since I started collecting. It's actually to have all the games I had from my childhood boxed again, because I threw away the boxes like every other stupid kid did back then, not knowing, hey, this is actually artwork, you're gonna love this kind of stuff later on in life, you're gonna want all your games to have boxes. It's the only way you'll ever have a really cool collection. Now, that's not true. I mean, the loose cards are really nice too, but the last N64 game I need boxed to have all of my N64 games I had as a kid boxed again is Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Now, I found one this year, but they were asking €100 for this, and I didn't really educate myself on the price for this type of game, so I passed on it. And yeah, I'm looking at a much lower price to pay for this. I don't want it that bad, but I do really want to complete the goal of finding all the games boxed again. Then my third goal or game I'm trying to find is Mr. Gimmick for the NES. Now, Mr. Gimmick is a late release in the NES life cycle. It came out in 1993. It was only released in Japan and also only in the Scandinavian parts of Europe. Because the distributors only wanted to put out 16-bit games, it kind of got lost on the rest of the world. And it's actually a really good game. I mean, you have to get into it, but I really hope to add this card next year. Now, the loose card over here in Europe goes for around €750. Now, I'll try and calculate that for dollars so you guys know. It's kind of like the Little Samson, but for Europe. So yeah, I see this game quite a lot at conventions, but it's always such a high price. I think I'm gonna have to do some kind of a trade-in with a vendor, or really just try and get lucky to see some guy who is just mispricing it or whatever. But yeah, that game is #1 on my wish list to further my NES collection. Then next up, we have a PlayStation 1 game. Now, you don't often see me picking up PlayStation 1 games because I don't really feel too much for the system, but a series I really like is Marvel vs. Capcom. And I'm still missing Marvel vs. Capcom #1, where you have like Spider-Man fighting versus Street Fighter and all that. Now, I love all the 2D games on the PlayStation. Even though it's a 3D system, I love playing that, like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What a hell of a game is that. That's just great. There's other really cool 2D games on the system, but this is the one I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for in 2018. #5 is for the Mega Drive or Genesis. I don't really care which one of the two I pick up there. It's X-Men 2. Now, you've seen me pick up X-Men in one of the previous episodes, and now I really hope to complete the set with X-Men 2 for the Mega Drive. This is also a beat-em-up game, which is right up my alley. I love playing beat-em-ups, and that's why it's on the list. Toy-wise, I really want to further my TMNT collection. Now, what I want to focus on is more carded figures and more boxed vehicles.
From Playmate!
Now there's 3 vehicles slash figures that I really want to add next year. Now the deal with TMNT is, if it's cheap, I pick it up boxed or carded, but the ones I'm really looking for carded are just the toys I had as a kid. And on the #1 spot of toys I really want to get back complete in the box is the toilet taxi. So Leo's toilet taxi. This toy is goofy, and yeah, I just want to hold the box back again and feel like that 6-year-old that got it. And then there's 2 card figures I'm really on the lookout for. #1 is Space Cadet Ralph. He's just Raffaello in a space outfit, but yeah, I have so many memories to this toy, and yeah, I just really want to add it again. Then I also want to add a bad guy to my lineup of card figures I have, and the bad guy I'm looking for is Pizza Face. Now he's just like a pizza cook. He looks goofy, and I'm really looking forward to get this figure carded. So yeah, these are my goals I've set up for myself for 2018. Trying to find some more difficult, some really desired items that I want to add to my collection. So if you like what you saw, if you have some of your own collecting goals for 2018, leave them down in the comments below. Maybe hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my game hunting, toy hunting, and collection mumbo jumbo. I put out a video every Monday, so see you next week. Bye!